So also another reason why we kind of thought about doing a podcast.
TED Talks.
Lenny has been pushing. Is exactly as our TED Talks, not TEDx, copyright pending. Not that at all. It honestly, like the way Lenny and I always talk to each other, it wasn't enough for a text message or the voice text, which is terrible, by the way. Never use voice.
Never. It was never enough.
Garbage.
It was always 3+ minutes of just us rambling and bullshitting.
So if you go on your phone and in your text, you go, let's see, right there. This is our text message bank. The little blue button that does your voice messages, and then me and him would literally. This is how we would talk, and sometimes there would be either a minute. What was it? You sent me one yesterday for like 40 seconds, which I think was like your shortest ever. Or like, I think I've sent it to him once that was like 10+ minutes. At least 12 minutes, 15. I think I did 15 once when I was driving, which was hysterical.
You one time,
probably the better part.
Sent one.
Which one?
That was so long that it did not come over as a thing. It came over as an audio file. That is the level of craziness is what I'm talking about.
But the thing is, these weren't just like jokes.
These were like well thought out ideas, things we're working on. Like some of the things
we're bouncing ideas off of each other and just like, hey, what do you think? No, what do you think?
I'd love to pay someone to go back and just listen to all of them one day and figure out what what we came up with. I think it'd be.
Oh yeah, and I'll save yours, especially if I'm out and about. I'll listen to it and then think on it. Like, how do I respond to his craziness? Because sometimes, listen, both of us have crazy ideas.
This is crazy. I have to go really far back. Oh, here it is.
Oh yeah, we've been texting recently.
Without sharing too much, you're still in there as DJ from Party Time, by the way. Stop. I swear. Look at that. I swear. No. Look at that. I know. I gotta change it. I'll change it right now.
No. You have no idea. Right. Like literally up to like a month ago, you were in my phone as Lenny Party Time. I'm not even kidding. I finally decided, let me put his actual last name in my phone so I know who the heck this guy is.
That's how I save like everybody.
Yeah, if I don't know their last name, I'll usually do that. So especially your last name.
If you look at that without revealing anything too crazy, as you see my setup. Dang, what just happened? It was like perfect before.
There you go. Well, still, I can see it.
Up and then it dropped.
Look at that.
But yeah, so you can see how it comes over, right? It comes over regular. No, he sent one that was so crazy that I had to save it to my phone as an audio file. It was like 15 minutes long. But this,
we'll find that and show it.
I probably have it somewhere. I think I might have saved it. So if you give me,
we'll find it.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Okay. 30 seconds brought to you by TechLight and Lifting Love Reacts.
Doo-doo. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. No, I don't have it. Oh, actually.
So now who else could you tell me that gives you that many voice memos other than Gabby, which she probably just called you directly?
Yeah, you're the only person. You.
I was going to say, she's not going to send those to you.
I think it's only you, for sure.
I've tried sending it to other clients of mine, like doing it that way, because it's easier sometimes to say it but they can't answer the call at the same time kind of thing. So I'm like, oh, it's like a voicemail.
Yeah.
So I do that, but some of my clients are like, I don't understand how this works.
I enjoy it. I mean, I think it's just easier to get your thoughts out than just like a regular text message. Plus, when you're passionate,
exactly, it's like a text message without the text.
Exactly.
Message.
When you're passionate about something, you also are like, yeah, let's do this. You know what I mean? So.
And also, so much gets lost in text. Like I've seen relationships end over text. I've seen, and it's all. There's no inflection. You hear text is very point blank. And you see it that way, whereas when you're speaking, it's inflection. I had a customer even recently that we were discussing a project, and I didn't want it to be taken the wrong way over text. So I literally just said, can we just talk on the phone? It's much easier to do it that way because I don't want anything misinterpreted. I want it to be thought out, heard out, and they appreciated it more than anything.
Yeah, I think a big thing too is like you know, just being in front of people or hearing their voice. Like I'd rather talk to someone in person. 100%. There's like if I could live in a world where I'm like either doing sales or trying to get a subscriber, like if I had to get somebody, I'm going in person because I can sell myself, I can sell my brand, but like texting is just weird. You know what I mean?
Imagine doing your public interviews over like text.